Good morning, everyone. I'm giving you a quick video run through of what Inbox Zero is and how easily you can install it for your Gmail inbox in less than 10 minutes. So here you'll see a demo inbox with a couple of different emails. They're all uncategorized and, well, just forwarded to this demo account and no labels being applied at all. So what we want to do is get Inbox Zero working, and what it will do on a regular basis, go through all the emails in your inbox, categorize them, archive them if necessary, and give you a great summary of what you should pay attention to. Alright, so everything you need is in the GitHub repository, also in terms of what it is, how it works, the features, and there's a section about the getting started piece that we will follow now. In short, you only need a Google account, that's it. But I'm giving you this video run through to make it even easier. So the first thing it says is copy the entire contents of code.js. It's a file inside that repository. I'm going to copy that. Then I'm opening script.google.com. That's Apps Script, so everything stays within Google. Just translating this as it's still on German. That doesn't work now. Okay, so you go for a new project. Replace the existing function with the code that you just copied, save it. And then at the very, very top, there's a configuration part and only two things that you really need to pay attention to. The mode, which I will get to in a second, and then the API key. To get your Gemini API key, the only thing you need to do is visit aistudio.com and then visit API keys. And if you don't have one, you can create a new API key. I already have one, so I'm going to click there, copy it. Don't worry, I'm going to replace and remove this API key here. And take this, go to the project, paste it in here, save it, and that's already it. That's almost everything you need to do. Now to the different modes. The first one you want to start with is the preview mode, because this way you will see what the daily summary email looks like and what it would theoretically do, but it's not really touching your email. So it's not really applying the labels and it's not really archiving them either. It's a great way to get started and feel safe. The next version is limited. It's basically like full, so it will archive your emails if necessary and it will apply the labels, but only process the number of emails that you set here for test email limit. So you can start with just 1 or 5, and when you feel more comfortable, then you go for full. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for full, save it. And then what you would want to do is set the triggers. So here you can create a new trigger. And you want to go for time bound, and then instead of here, so this will be likely in English for you, it's day timer. And then you can select the time slot at which point this trigger should run. I have it even twice a day, so my triggers are between 7 and 8 a.m. So when I check my emails the first time in the morning, it's already organized. And then I have another one between 3 and 4 p.m. So when I check my emails in the afternoon, then it's also again organized. I'm not going to do this now, but I will just execute it. Oh yeah, and really important, if you create the trigger, the function that you will want to call is the process emails daily at the very bottom. As I said, I'm not going to do the trigger, but I'm just going to push it manually at the moment, but that's what the trigger would do as well. Process emails daily. So again, the reminder, this is our inbox. Everything is uncategorized. I'm going to hit run. I think in English it's carry on. It's going to ask for permissions. All right. This is asking you to give permission to actually read and write emails on your behalf, which is obvious. And this external service, that's Gemini, because we're making a Gemini request, or actually two, to get the categorization and everything in place. Let's continue. If the labels are not created, it's going to create them for you. I already have them created. Unfortunately, to make this even more simple, we're not using the Gmail API. And this means we can't set the colors of your labels. So you would need to do this manually. I have done this already. There's a recommendation in the GitHub repository as well, but you can of course choose whatever you want. You see we have 16 emails in our inbox. And for example, here it found one, it's categorizing it as a creator newsletter with a high confidence. and processing everything until it's actually done. So I'm gonna do a reload. Okay, so we have a security alert, we have 2 to-dos, 1 financial piece, which is about a payment, and then 3 things I wasn't entirely sure about. And all the other emails, they're auto-archived because they were about promotions or the promotions and a couple of other things like creator newsletters. So your inbox kind of gets clean already. And then there are some categories like financial. They will not be directly auto-archived, but only after 7 days with a 2-day notice. But now let's get to the daily email summary, which I already have opened here. It's looking like this, and you would see all your categories, so the to-dos, the security alerts, and then the auto file references about the payment I've done, the newsletters, and here you see a more extensive summary of what the newsletter is about and also when you should actually read this. Social is a aggregated, a bit more condensed way, so you don't want a summary email for every LinkedIn or Reddit email you get where they say, well, someone mentioned you, for example. And then also the purchases, which eventually would be categorized, auto-archived. Promotion is also pretty cool because we have the expires piece. So when there is an expiration date, this will be listed here as well. And then there are a couple of ones it wasn't entirely sure. And of course, whenever you want, you can open the original email to scale back and forth and kind of work on your actual to-do list. And it's as easy as that. If you like it, start it on GitHub, share it on LinkedIn. It's super easy. It took us now, I think, 5 minutes to set up, and it's completely free with the free tier of Google. But even if you were to pay for the API, we're talking about $3 to $4 a year. So goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed it.